Hello everyone, my name is Busra and I'm from Turkey. Today I'm going to show you how to make a homemade Turkish way traditional vinegar. Turkish women know how to make it. I learned from my grandmother and today I'm going to show you. You see, these are my vinegars. Here is the red grape vinegar, this is lavender, grapefruit, apple, pineapple, and this is orange apple. You can make the vinegars from any fresh fruit that you like, herbs, dry fruits as well. This is a cleaning vinegar. Vinegars have many usage. As you see here, I use this one in the kitchen to clean my kitchen surface. Organically made vinegar, so I don't have any chemicals mixed with my fruits on the kitchen surface when I chop, when I cut them. This I use for the laundry. This is also vinegar. I use as a conditioner. When somebody come to my home and if the dryer is working, from your dryer, from your laundry, this amazing smell is coming. It's wonderful because I add a little bit of essential oils in this vinegar. Then it's perfect. Vinegars, this I made it from the dry roast. It's so nice for the salads or for some mezzes I make. And this is a white grape vinegar. And I also drink them in the morning. I drink a little cup of vinegar every day. It sounds acidic, yes, but it's not. It makes your body alkaline. We all know what is alkaline today, right? Basically, it makes you healthy. It's good for you in and out. And I'm going to show you now how to make it. Let's start. 3 things I will tell you, very important. First, always sanitize every tool you use. Your jars has to be clean, your fruits must be washed or herbs, and your tools that you mix has to be cleaned well. Second, never put a metal into your jar, always wood. Third, never close 100% closed, like you need something breathable. I'm using a cheesecloth, but you can break very thin t-shirt, something that you don't use, a clean clothing, and you cover it. That's it. So you just need water, fruit, a clean jar, and if you have a real vinegar in your home, real vinegar or a yeast, and you don't have vinegar or yeast, this is also fine. You make your own yeast. It's just gonna take longer. And the sugar. Yeast, they love sugar. When I say bacteria, don't say like, ew, no. We have bacteria everywhere, in our hands, in our body, everywhere. And in our intestine system, in and out. If we don't have probiotics, we don't have bacteria, we can't survive. Ready? Let's start. All my apples are washed and they're organic. There's not a certain way of cutting. Remove the seeds and do not add them to the jar. Chop them and fill the jar with the fruits. I add bulgur rice, which is a Middle Eastern rice, but you can add a few pieces of chickpeas to speed up the fermentation process. It's completely optional. Add 2 tablespoons of sugar. Don't worry, the sugar will be broken down by the acetobacteria and will eat all the grow. If your fruit is too sweet, you don't need to add any extra sugar. It's just an element to speed up the fermentation process. Now, fill your jar with the water until the top of the fruit. And finally, add your yeast or real vinegar if you have one and stir gently. It will get easier to mix over time. Cover it with the cheesecloth. We make sure that we seal it well so the little vinegar flies, they can't come in. I say if you don't have a vinegar flies on your vinegar around, your vinegar is not succeed. So excited when you're making vinegar, they love it. But that's why you have to be careful with them because they will come around. It will only happen in the first stage of the vinegar. Now your vinegar is ready to go. You have to keep it in a dark place. This all has to be in a dark. We need to mix it every 2 to 3 days. Once your fruits are no longer on the surface, they can't get mold. As you see the right one, fruits are done, ready for fermentation. Leave it to ferment for 40 days. Store it well and don't stir. If you didn't have a vinegar or mother yeast, you can increase this fermentation process to 3 to 4 months instead of 40 days. Then you will get your own mother yeast. I like to keep fermentation process longer because I like strong high quality vinegar. Stage 2. You already rested now, it's time to filter. Remove the yeast if you have. Pour your vinegar in a clean jar and seal with a breathable cloth. Stage 3. Just leave your vinegar to age as long as you want. 20 days will be enough to use this vinegar. Now I want to show you closer how it will look once your vinegar is ready. This is my lavender vinegar. It's aged for 6 months. That's why she made a 3 mother yeast for me. This is the first one. You can place in another clean jar this and fill with vinegar. You can store it in refrigerator, but for me I always make another vinegar because I consume them a lot. And this is the main mother yeast from lavender vinegar. As you see, she's very big. And this vinegar, you may don't believe I made it from scratch. There was no mother yeast added, only I added a real vinegar. So you can see the result. Yours can be also like this. And the third one, which is darker color, because it was the most close to the lavender flowers. The lavender vinegar is in the final stage. It's time to filter it. After filtering, we will leave the vinegar to age. In this way, we will obtain the best quality vinegar. And you will do the same for your apple cider vinegar. Label your vinegars with the date so you don't forget. And now you know how to make your own vinegars. Age it as much as you can. The real vinegars are probiotics and they are alive. Once they age, they are more valuable. Try it and let me know how did it go. For the cleaning spray, dilute your vinegar with the water, add few drops of your essential oil, 1 teaspoon of natron pulver carbonate, mix it and enjoy it. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask me. I'll be more than happy to answer you all. I see you in the next video. Kiss you all. Bye bye.